Hello everyone, how's everybody doing? So today I'm going to be doing a little full set of gel extension using the gel extensions because girl, we need a little variety up in here. And for those of you guys who are barely starting and you're not very good with like acrylics, there's other alternatives. So I'm gonna be using the extra long stiletto, and these are from my website. We do carry full well, stiletto, square, and coffin. So pretty much what you want to do is measure that they fit from side wall to side wall. And I did apply my full well squares into this hand just in case somebody's gonna wonder. They are a little tapered, so I really like them. So I didn't cut them or anything because my client over here, she got long little nail beds, and these three are the same, so pretty much they're gonna be number 6. And I'm just gonna prep them right here. So pretty much what you're gonna do is push back the cuticle, regular prep, and we're going to file the natural nail. This is really important. Oh shit. Since I'm a lefty, I have to put it in reverse. So most of the time is regular. So pretty much just file the nail. Make sure it's nice and filed so that your oh shit, me estoy limando la una. So your nail can stick very, very well. And for some reason, I always miss this side, so I always turn the finger and file it. Okay, now that it's nice and ready, it's time to prep the tip. All right, so if this was your client or yourself, you would have to do the regular prep. I'm gonna be using the Zile Ultimate Prep Trio, which comes with a nail dehydrator, primer, and an acid-based primer and a non-acid. So you're going to go in there with the Bonded first, which is a nail dehydrator. Then you're going to go in there with the primer on all of them. This one is acid-based, so I'm not going to put it on the hand because I don't want it to melt the nail tip or whatever. And lastly, you're going to go in there with the no burn, no acid primer. And this one does leave a sticky base, so that is the reason why I put this last. And you're also going to go ahead and put it on the plastic tip over here. The tip, it's a gel tip. But I guess I'm used to saying plastic tips all the time. Pretty much just put it up to wherever the nail bed is. My client over here has a pretty big nail bed. So I'm going to put it like halfway. And pretty much this is going to kind of eat up the nail a little bit, like roughen it up a little and give it a nice sticky base so that it adheres to the product. I know there's people who like to file the inside, but this works for me. I don't remember where I saw it, but I saw it somewhere on Instagram. Next, we are going to be applying a base of rubber gel. And this one is clear. You apply it to all the nails. So after the primer, we apply 1 coat of clear. And this one, you could use it for regular manicures or for gel extensions. Whatever you want, or polygel. Very good as a base coat. It has a great strong adhesion, so if you have problem with lifting, you should try this out. It works, trust me. So pretty much put it on all the nails and then put it in the lamp for 1 minute. So meanwhile that dries, I'm also going to show you the little lamp that we're going to be using. This one is a mini LED light, and it is also available on my website. This pretty much flash cures the nail. So when you are trying to hold it with one hand, you light it up with this one. All right, so let me make sure that the little hand is Okay. So next, you need to make sure to have your little lucecita ready. You're gonna get your nail, and you're going to use the same rubber base and put some on the nail. And depending on how big the nail bed is, that's how much you're gonna be using. She does again have a big nail bed because she's growing out her nails, you know, girl. So we're gonna put more. So again, you're gonna hold the finger slanted like regular at an angle so that the product does flow down. You're gonna place it a little bit before the cuticle and then slowly push it down. Now the practice hand is a little bit flatter than a normal nail bed, so I did find that I'm getting a little air bubble up here because it doesn't really like lay flat. So don't mind the little air bubble. The nails are slightly curved, so if you do have extra flat nail on natural nails, I feel like they should be fine, but the practice hand is just like, I don't know, it's not real. So just cure it and then stick it in the lamp. So this, look, let me show you what I mean. So when I put the nail, there's like a big gap in between. See that there's a big gap in there? I've seen people start off by, if in real life, like if your client's nail has a super big bump or whatever, they put a little line of gel here, cure it, and then go ahead and add more. But I think that's more for like the sculpted kind. This one is not that sculpted looking, but I guess my little fake hand is a little flat. It's a little flat. Ooh. All right, so again, I'm going to repeat it. You're going to tilt the finger, put it near the cuticle, and then start pressing down. And then I'm going to use my thumb over here to hold it down. Meanwhile, I get my little lamp and I start flashing. And normally I like to like wave it back and forth because if you do hold it just in place, it does create heat. So whenever chemicals are starting to harden, like gel or acrylic, you will notice that it starts to get hot. So if you just keep the light directly, it's going to start hardening. And it's going to burn. So make sure not to just hold it in place or like super direct onto the nail because it will burn your client and she will fucking not trust you on the next finger or whatever. So what I've found that works pretty good is like waving it, you know? It's kind of like when you're filing a natural nail and you're filing in the same area for like forever or applying pressure and it creates heat. The same thing with the little lamp. I feel like if you wave it, it doesn't get hot, but she don't feel anything. Well, who knows? She might fucking smack me right now because last time it moved. So again, one more finger. Adding extra because my homegirl decided to grow her nails. And I've noticed that whenever I do my nails with the jaw extensions, my nails are really wide and they do grow kind of flat. I noticed because they do have like a little C curve. Over time, after a few months of wearing them, my nails kind of start curving too. So if you've been wanting to kind of start growing your nails C curve, then I highly recommend for you to try a gel extension service or whatever so that you can grow them out and they could start being shaped like C curve. But obviously they will return to normal once you stop doing this. But check it out. Mine already are not C curve no more. I haven't done it in a long time, but because I do have wide nail beds, the C curve does help me because they look a little slimmer. So the design that I'm going to be doing today, I got inspired by a luggage that I saw at Home Goods the other day. Actually, it was TJ Maxx. I thought it was so cute and it matches perfectly with the flower decals that we have now. So I was like, ooh, yes, that's perfect. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and show you how to file the little nail, because you know we need a really sharp stiletto, because I do not like this almond looking or whatever. I mean, they're pretty pointy to some people, but it's not up to my expectations, so they need to be like cut a bitch, and that's how you know you got them at a perfect little point. So I'm just using the 80 by 100 file, and I'm just filing each side little by little, you know, because you don't want to overfile one side more than the other, and you want to hold the finger and apply pressure to the file so that you get that nice sharp point. Don't forget to subscribe to my little chunny to my little channel, girlfriend, and leave me a little like and a little comment. Let me know if you've done this method before or you've never tried it. Do you not trust it? You know what I mean? Because at first I was like, man, this is a lazy ass method for girls who lazy. But you know what? Ever since COVID, I started doing this on myself when I was in quarantine, because it is a little faster than the acrylic application, or at least I'm doing it on myself. But it does last, okay? It lasts just as much. Although, if you're a rough ass bitch, then you need to put multiple layers of gel. So right here, I'm just showing you guys the gel polishes that I'm going to be using. This one, the light pink one, is number 55. And I'm not the best at painting gel polish, so please don't judge my application or whatever. But I think I did a pretty good job, if you ask me. And but girlfriend, look at the coverage though. One coat, okay? Okay, honey. So I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. I was at TJ Maxx the other day with my mom, and I did see this beautiful luggage, and this is where I got the inspiration from. It was a Betsy Johnson luggage. So pretty much on one side it had pink with the little polka dots, which is what I'm gonna be doing on the pink nails. And then on the white nail that I'm using, that I'm applying the gel, this one is gel polish number 21. And bitch, I don't know, but I heard by a little birdie out there that is the best gel polish out there. Okay, girl, look at that coverage. Ooh, ooh. Girlfriend, it makes me want to do more gel, because I've always hated gel polish, because you need to put like a million coats and ain't nobody got time for that shit. So when I was doing this, I'm like, girl, why do I not do gel again? Hello. But yeah, so I got inspired, and I was like, you know what? I could just use my new liner for these lines, because a bitch sucks at doing lines. But girl, let me show you real quick. Ooh, girl, so easy. Yes, girl, this hair is so long. You literally just put it on the nail and it does the fucking line for you almost. Look. Ooh, girl. I look like a mad professional painting these fucking lines. But you know what? I was holding my motherfucking breath while doing this, because then I'll make it like zigzag. But girl, look. Oh my lord. Yes, girl. And I'm just using gel polish, my black gel polish for the lines, because that's what I had right next to me. You could use whatever you got, or you could go on Zilay's nail shop.bigcartel.com. Oh, no manches. I was already being too confident and I made a mistake. But no worries, girl. Just keep working and then we clean it up after. So, this is gel polish number 20. It's super pigmented as well, you know. I'm not just saying that because it's from my tiendita, but girl, it's for real, for real. So I think after the first finger, I was feeling a little too confident that I went back to try to fucking make the line thicker, and I fucked it up. I'm like, no, Zulay, what the fuck? You were doing so good. So the good thing is that it's gel polish and you could fix it, but I don't know what was going on with me. I was trying to fix it and then I just kept making it worse. Like, what the hell, man? Look aquí. Pura no hombre, estaba valiendo verga. Yo anoche like, what, girl? But at the end, I ended up fixing it. And right here, I decided to use my gel painting white because I did want my little polka dots to have a little texture, and this this gel is a little bit thicker. So when I was doing the little dots, I did leave a little bit more gel than normal so that it could have like a little texture. I don't know, I thought that would look cool. The luggage didn't have no texture, just had polka dots, but I kind of wanted it with a little, a different little texture look. And so pretty much the way that I learned to do polka dots is you start down the middle, and those are going to be your largest polka dots. Obviously, my tool doesn't have a really big head or tip or whatever you want to call it. Big head. So it does like small dots. So if you want larger dots, then you got to find a dotting tool that's bigger at the tip. And then you just do the left side or the right, whichever one you want to do first. But pretty much you put it in between the two dots. So just pay attention to how I'm doing it. And then the next row goes in between. So you will have a perfect polka dot nail, girlfriend. Okay. And then lastly, obviously you have to cure this because then you're going to smudge it and all of that. So I did cure the gel in the lamp for 1 whole minute. And then I'm going to just apply the nail decals onto the nail and rub it. I just didn't rub it really good because the gel polish does stay sticky, and I didn't want to like ruin it or whatever. I don't know, I just be traumada already. I feel like gel polish be getting messed up. Like, I don't know, I feel like it's nail polish, like you think it's dry, but it's not dry, but it is dry. So I don't know. I normally work with all acrylic, so gel polish kind of makes me a little nervous. I'm not that experienced with it, so I just wanted it to be nice. But it did come out really, really nice. And then I remember like, girl, this ain't no real fucking client. This is a doll. Rub that shit or whatever. So I was like, okay, girlfriend. And if I was doing this on a client, I would obviously feel more comfortable encapsulating this. But that's just me because I work with acrylic, but I feel like it came out really, really nice. Let me know in the comments if you think this is cute. I did want to add some bling, but I didn't want to fuck it up. I just felt like it was simple and perfect. I feel like if I would have done this on a full set, I'd probably do like a solid black nail, like matte, and then probably put some bling on it. I'm not sure, but that's what it looks like. I decided to do the pink nails matte and the other one's shiny. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.